I remember that day as though it was etched into my very soul. The sun was high in the sky, casting its golden light across the hills, and there was a tangible hum of anticipation in the air. We had gathered in droves, eager to hear the teachings of this man from Nazareth, Jesus, who spoke with such authority and compassion that our hearts were already drawn to him. The mood shifted as the day wore on. We had listened to his words, so profound and filled with wisdom, but as the hours dragged on, the reality of our hunger began to settle in. The crowd was vast, thousands of us, and many had traveled far. I could see the worried glances, the murmurs of concern as people began to wonder how we would be fed. And then the disciples approached Jesus with a boy's humble offering, 5 loaves and 2 fishes. The sight was almost laughable, a meager amount for such a multitude. I caught myself thinking, what good could this small portion possibly do? But Jesus took the loaves and fishes, and my skepticism turned to awe. He gave thanks for the food, and as he broke the loaves and distributed them, something extraordinary began to happen. I watched as the baskets were passed around, and to my astonishment, the food seemed to multiply. Each basket that came my way was fuller than the last. I could hardly believe my eyes. The miracles I had heard about, the stories passed down through generations, now seemed like they were unfolding before me. Each bite of bread and fish was more than just a meal, it was a testament to his divine power. The food was more than enough to satisfy every person present, and still there were leftovers, 12 baskets full. I felt a surge of excitement and reverence. In that moment, I was not just a spectator. I was a witness to something beyond the ordinary. This was not just a miracle of provision, but a profound revelation of who Jesus truly was. My heart raced with the realization that he was indeed the Savior we had long awaited. The signs were undeniable. The experience left me with a deep, unshakable faith. This man, Jesus, was not merely a teacher or prophet. He was the Son of God, capable of performing wonders that defied human understanding. The joy and gratitude I felt were immense. I knew that from that day forward, my life had been irrevocably changed. I had seen the divine with my own eyes and felt its touch through the miracle of the loaves and fishes. As I left that gathering, the world seemed to have taken on a new, radiant clarity. I was filled with a sense of purpose and conviction, ready to follow Jesus and share the incredible truth of what I had witnessed. The miracle was more than a display of power. It was a profound promise of hope and salvation, and it had captured my heart completely.